It's really the only week of the entire season, Mike, where all 32 teams are all dreaming the same thing. Playoffs, Super Bowl hopes. This was the best offseason any...
It is the opener of the 2024 season for these two teams. And off we go on EA Sports. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. This crowd ready in anticipation. Their offense taking the field for the first time. And there is the guy at the top of the game. Patrick Mahomes, their quarterback.
There isn't much this guy hasn't accomplished already, Mike. I mean, he's not even 30 years old, and he's already cemented himself as one of the greatest quarterbacks in NFL history. However, leave it to this guy. I mean, to find something to motivate him, despite the fact that he's coming off back-to-back Super Bowl wins, he's made it very clear that his sights have been set on trying to become the first quarterback to ever win 3 consecutive Super Bowls. So anything less is a disappointment in his mind. But first things first, he wants to start the 2024 season on a high note. He has a chance to do so here.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On the ground, it's the rookie from UT. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6. Off the bootleg, it's Mahomes. That's into the hands of Judy on the right side. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
A 1-yard gain brings up 3rd and 6.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. A short one there, caught by Kittle. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. We're about ready now for the punt. Back deep, Anthony Gould. And this is going to work out for him. Out of bounds, and they'll mark it inside the 10. So the visitors ready to go on offense here for the first time. Leading them out, the former #1 overall pick back in the 2021 draft, it's Trevor Lawrence.
There's just something special about week 1, isn't it, Mike? I mean, after months of anticipation, speculation, it finally hits you. The season has arrived. This is the first time where we're going to get to see a lot of the debuts of players on new teams, new coaches, rookies taking the field for the very first time in a meaningful game. The preseason is one thing, but it's an entirely different level of excitement once opening weekend rolls around. I don't know about you, but I'm excited to see what's in store for us, that these games finally now matter.
Here comes 3rd and 6. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He's got his man, complete to Wilson. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 87 yards for the touchdown. 3rd down. My focus, Greg, was on picking up the 1st down. Forget that. They go down the field and in the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, and I don't think it was just your focus, Mike. I think in this case, it was the defense's focus. They're so worried about where that 1st down marker was that they allowed them to get that ball up and over the top for the deep strike touchdown.
Santos, good on the extra point. And the visitors have their first lead of the new year. They're up 7-0 here in the season opener. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The home team's offense going to take over now for the 2nd time. They were forced to punt the first time through. It led to a touchdown, so down 7-0 as they get the ball back for 1st and 10. Smith in Jigba, the man in motion. 1st and 10 for Mahomes.
Just take what the defense is giving you. And you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game. Now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
He's got his man. That's Nico Collins. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Smith and Jigba left side. He's got it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
It's a really critical conversion here because after not scoring on your opening drive, you just can't afford to follow that up with a 3-and-out. So you find yourself down 7-0. Sustain this drive and at the very least, see if you can come away with some points.
On the handoff, this is Brooks. And he will work his way down inside the 30, a pickup of 6. He'll come up now for second down and 4. One of the tight ends motions right. Mahomes now to throw on second down. And that ball incomplete over the middle. George Kittle was the intended target that time. And it's going to bring up a third down. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. To the left side, into the hands of Collins.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Anthony Gould now to return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The visitors' offense about ready to get going on their second possession. The lead sits at 4. So they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with first and 10. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
This offense came into this drive hoping to extend their narrow lead, Mike, but instead, after first down, they find themselves in second and forever following that big sack right out of the gate.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
He's going to get it to Okonkwo.
That's just one of those drives that was out of whack from the start, Mike. They just couldn't get anything going on the early downs, and they'll most likely punt the ball away and hope that their defense can do the same thing and get them the ball back.
And he looks up and he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Mahomes. He'll find his tight end. That's Troutman. Here's second and 9.
At the 25-yard line.
So Kittle comes in motion. Mahomes looking to throw on second down. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
That's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Here's Mahomes. He's got his tight end, Kittle. 15-yard pickup there. That's enough for a first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Right back to the air from Mahomes. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Levante David.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
The visitors' offense ready to see what they can do. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. The drive begins with a carry by Jones. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. 3rd and 6. To throw is Lawrence. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Here's Johnny Hecker now. And John to punt for the 2nd time in this opening quarter. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. The home team's offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They trail by 4. A touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. Now, Mahomes. He'll find his tight end, Kittle, on the right side. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Give it up the middle to Brooks. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Not what you want to see quarter 1 of week 1. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And he'll be taken down. And that's going to do it. That's the last play of the 1st quarter. So, 1st quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. 7-3 is our score. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Here's 3rd and 2. To throw is Mahomes. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
On first down, it's Mahomes.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
That's over the middle to Kittle. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. First and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
To the air once more, it's Mahomes. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
He runs with it. It's a gain of 13, and it's first and goal.
This is a part of the field where you have to account for the quarterback as a runner. Nothing's open downfield. Great job by your secondary, but then he makes a break for the goal line, and they're able to stop him just short, but not until after he sets his...
He's got his big tight end. Adam Troutman has a touchdown. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This taken at the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense ready to get back to work. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with first and 10. That's caught by Jones out of the backfield.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Adoree Jackson gets a hand on it to make the play. Lawrence from the gun here on third down. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. And he's going to take this one all the way. 74 yards. It's a touchdown. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer, because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Makes the score. Visitors 14.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The home team's offense. And Patrick Mahomes coming out for their next drive. And he has done everything you could ask of him coming into this one. He spread it around, hasn't taken many chances, and potentially on his way to a big game throwing the football. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
35-yard line.
On play action, it's Mahomes. Open man, downfield, it's Nico Collins. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
On 1st and 10, here's Brooks. And he'll get this to the 43-yard line. Josh Metellus there on the tackle.
43-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Yellow. They go play action with Mahomes. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big gain.
Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
2nd and 3 at the 10-yard line.
They bring Judy in motion. On 2nd down, Mahomes. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
Toronto first down. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Mahomes now to throw again. To the back of the end zone. He's got it. George Kittle for the touchdown. What a terrific play at the back of the end zone. Greg, that is so hard to do, but something you did during your career. How do guys pull that off?
Yeah, the key here, Mike, is the concentration to not only see the ball, but then you have to feel the ground. You have to know exactly where you are in the back line of the end zone. And tell you what, this is about as good as it gets. Come down with the ball, 2 feet in bounds, touchdown.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The visitors' offense and receiver Michael Wilson headed back onto the field. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. He'll find his tight end, Tommy Tremble. Play action now. It's Lawrence. And he's got Woods. It's complete. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
Lawrence going to keep this himself. And that one's going to be shut down quickly. A minimal gain.
Nice job by the defense. They had that one well read from the beginning, Mike. Someone's responsible for the running back, but the key here was the defender responsible for the quarterback. Stays with him, keeps him to a short gain.
Got to get it to the 28, but now it's 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looked like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up 4th down. On now, it's Cairo Santos for the field goal. This one from 52 yards away. Santos' kick is good. And the visitors have tied it at 17.
And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
This is going to be taken in at the 3. We'll get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. The home team's offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And he's had things all his way in the first half. Those numbers are sensational. And he looks to add to them with another drive here. They'll start this on the ground with Brooks. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. Second down and 8. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Here's Mahomes. Here comes the screen to Brooks. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's a 3rd down and 4. They bring Judy in motion. 3rd and short. Here's Patrick. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
This offense making its way back on the field, led by their wide receiver. They'll work in a tie game here in the 2nd quarter and get started with 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Here's Lawrence. Catch made. That's Woods. And he'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Lawrence. He's got his tight end. That's a Okonkwo. And he's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9. To throw is Lawrence. This one uncorked, looking for Woods. He's got it. And a critical tackle there. They're getting close to scoring. Instead, they get nothing. Time has run out. This first half has come to an end.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. More from you and Greg in a moment. But first, time for a look around the NFL to see what's going on here and what's already been an eventful afternoon of football. From there, we're off to check out another game. And they were victorious in that one over the visiting Jacksonville Jaguars. Jameis Winston, over 300 yards through the air with a touchdown pass as well. Finally, we're off to Atlanta to check on the Falcons at home at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. And as you see, they were winners in their ball game. Russell Wilson, 2 touchdown passes as his guys are able to get the victory in their season opener. We thought this one would be a close battle coming in, and we have not been disappointed. They're all even to this point. This has the feeling of a game that could go right down to the wire. One mistake or one big play could turn out to be the difference.
Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Here's Gould on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. So now, out comes the offense, led by their quarterback as they take over once again. Eddie has been in control of this offense. Want to run you through some of the action from earlier on. You've got the 2 touchdown passes, over 200 passing yards. He has been excellent all game long. They'll run it with Jones to begin this drive. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Here's Lawrence to throw. He locates the open man. That's Christian Kirk. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run for the first down with Jones. 13 yards on that one. Move the sticks. It's a first down.
And that's a heck of a run there on 3rd and 1. So often these backs, they're just thinking, all right, just get 1 yard, pick up the first down. But not this guy. He's thinking, I know where the marker is, but I'm going to pick up as many yards after that as I can. That's exactly what he does. Fresh set of downs.
A first down throw for Lawrence. He'll find Woods. That one is caught. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. 2nd and a yard. From the gun, it's a run, and it's Jones. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard. The backfield empty here for 3rd and 2. Now Lawrence in trouble, and down he goes.
Perfectly timed blitz there by the linebacker. Remember, when you go empty backfield, there's no extra protection. All you have is the 5 offensive linemen. It could be feast or famine, but in this case, when you time it right, man, there is no back there to help protect the quarterback, and he comes away with the sack.
On now, it's Cairo Santos for the field goal. This one from 54 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the visitors move out in front 20-17.
Job number 1 on this drive, find a way to get the lead. They, of course, would have loved to score a touchdown, Mike. But 3 points here, that's a pretty good consolation prize as it moves him out in front.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. This team's offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. They bring Judy in motion. First down throw, Mahomes. That's over the middle and caught by Collins. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
Here's a 2nd and 9. Smith in Jigba, the man in motion. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. 3rd down and 9.
Yellow.
Throwing again, it's Mahomes. Over the middle, Smith and Jigba with the grab. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's going to wind up a yard or 2 short.
An 8-yard gain.
Punt team out, ready to send this one away.
Martin in punt formation.
And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. The offense headed back out, captained, of course, by their quarterback. And he's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now, they're trying to keep it going. That's caught by Jones out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face second down and 7. Lawrence now. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Throwing is Lawrence. This one uncorked, looking for Woods. And he will score. Robert Woods. Touchdown. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Santos for the extra point. He's got it. And the visitors will extend this third quarter lead.
27, our home team, 17.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. So now this team's offense ready to get back at it. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming. Getting started with 1st and 10. A short one there, caught by Kittle. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
At the 33-yard line.
They'll send a tight end in motion right. Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. 3rd and 5. Now, Mahomes. This one to the tight end, Trotman. And he's very close to a 1st down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short. And now the punting unit will come on, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. To throw is Lawrence. Connecting with his tight end, Okonkwo. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more. But do
So it's a win for our visitors. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign.